going to show you how to create this makeup look using all my newbies from Sephora. I got a big delivery this week, which I was really excited about. I got to hand pick an entire makeup look, and I'm doing this video with all the products that I got. Some of them I've used before and some this is the very first time. So my skin's feeling really dry today. I'm going to give it a good boost of moisture, and I'm also going to prime it before my foundation. I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Moisturiser, and I'm also going to use the Sephora brand Primer. I've never used this one before, so I'll keep you posted about how it feels. So I'm super excited about all my new products. I'm going to use my Makeup Forever HD foundation and concealer. My color in the foundation is Y255. I love this foundation because it's really good coverage. It feels great to wear. It's got really nice radiance to it, and it lasts all day. It lasts really well. So I'm going to use that one. I'm going to contour today using a new one that I was very excited to get from Sephora. This is the Cover FX Highlighting and Contour Kit. So in it we've got the two highlighting colours, and one of them's a nice pearlescent colour, so I'm definitely going to use that one. And I'm just going to do a bit of subtle contouring. This isn't going to be a really heavy contoured look. It's just going to be a soft, light contour with a beautiful bit of cream highlight. So today I'm buffing my foundation on using a dampened beauty blender. I find that the beauty blender is really great with this foundation, the Ultra HD foundation. It's really great coverage. It's very radiant, but it's heavy coverage, which usually they don't go together. I'm using the Ultra HD concealer as well, and a mini beauty blender to buff on that. I just find the mini beauty blenders are great to get in around the eye and blend in concealer flawlessly. So now it's time for my Cover FX highlighting and contouring kit. I'm using the brush that comes with the kit, and I'm using the fine end for the contour. I'm using the darkest color contour in my cheekbones, which is where I want the contour to be the most chiseled looking. And I'm using the middle color along the jawline and in the temples and on the tip of my nose. I'm just going to use the same beauty blender to gently buff that in so that you can't see any line. It just looks like a beautifully blended shadow. So now it's time for my cream highlight. I'm using the other end of the same brush for the cream highlight, and I think you can see it's really beautiful. I'm brushing it across my top lip, my cheekbone, and my brow bone. I think the base looks really good. The highlighting and contouring is really nice and subtle, and that beautiful pearly glow on the cheekbones looks great. I have gotten so much use out of this blush palette. It has 4 really beautiful versatile colours, from a deep peach to a really light apricot. For the eyes, I'm going to use completely the Tartlette in Bloom palette. There's some beautiful soft browns and pinks in there, and I think mainly I'm going to use these 3 matte colours just here. This one on the lower eyelid, this one to contour the eye, and this one to add a little bit more definition on the outer edge of the eye and underneath the eye. This is another product that I have gotten so much use out of. It's got so many really nice colours that I use it so often for completely different looks. I'm using the lightest colour to blend all over my lower eyelid and up into the socket line, and I'm using a fluffy brush to just buff that into the socket line. I'm using the middle colour to now contour with a flatter brush, and I'm just going to sort of roughly contour my eye and underneath, and then I'll blend it all with a fatter brush later. As I mentioned, I usually buy eyeshadow palettes, and about half the kit, if not more, I never end up using. There's usually 2 or 3 colours that I use all the time. However, this Tartlette in Bloom colour, I use all of them. Like, I can't believe how many different combinations of looks I can get out of the one palette. This is where I'm buffing away, and now I'm going to use my darkest colour. So with a flat brush, just applying that into the outer corners of the eye, a little bit along the lower lash line on the very outer corner, and a little bit into that socket line on the very corner as well. So this is just staying on that outer third of the eye, top, bottom, and in the middle, and it's just adding a little bit of depth and definition to the look. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Defining Pencil. This has a triangular shaped tip. So I'm going to use it just to thicken up in the inner corner. I'm going to use it to really define that angle at the arch of my brow, and also fill in all of the patchiness I've got. I found this product really easy to work with. I haven't used this pencil before, but it worked quite well. My eyebrows look great, and it really was easy giving those hair-like strokes. So if you look at the final result, you can see how amazing one eyebrow looks compared to the other. So much lift. So a final touch for this eyeshadow look is using the pearlescent colour on the inner half of my lower eyelid, just to give it a little bit more of a pop and a glow. And I'm using the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Mascara. This is volumizing. It's not super volumizing, but it gives a really nice definition and a really soft volume. So now I'm going to use my Aqua Lip from Makeup Forever lip liner, and I'm also going to use my NudeStix. I love this color. It's one of my favorites and it will go really nicely with this makeup. It's called Belle. As far as matte lip products go, this NudeStix lip color is really good. It looks very matte and it's actually reasonably comfortable to wear. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up and I'll check back in with you soon.